Okay, attempt number 2 because the first video just cut out for some reason. But let's try this again. So 5.7, the second derivative test. So first, identify relative extremes. So on this part, we have this point and this point. This is a relative. This is a relative max, and this is a relative min. F prime of x is equal to 0, but f double prime of x is positive. Negative. It's less than 0, so it's negative. It's concave down. F prime of x equals 0. F double prime of x is positive. It's concave up. So if f f double prime is positive, then f has a relative minimum at x equals c. So down here, right? And if f double prime is negative, then f has a relative maximum at x equals c. So like right here, right? So use the second derivative test to find out the relative extrema of f of x equals x to the fourth minus 2x squared, right? So I guess to start, I took the derivative and it got me to this. After I got that, I set it equal to 0. Well, I factored out a 4x first, then 1 second, please. I'm sorry, my mom knocked on my door, but then I set it equal to 0 to find my critical points of x equals 0, x equals 1, x equals negative 1. And then I got my double prime, so I can plug in my relative extremas, right? So I could test all of them. So I plugged it in and I got negative 4, 8, and 8. So this just tells me my relative max and mins. So this one is the same thing. It's a little bit more complicated. Our interval is 0, 2 pi, right? So take the first derivative. Oh wait, this is the equation, by the way. I should probably show that. F prime of x equals the square root of 2 plus 2 sine x. So this is that, and then you set it equal to 0, and just like that, find our critical points. 5 pi over 4 and 7 pi over 4. And then we have our f double prime, right? And then we get it to right here. So this is whenever it's positive, and this whenever it's negative, less than 0 and greater than 0. And yeah, so if there is only one critical point and the critical point is an extremum, max, or min, then it is an absolute extremum. So that's just saying if there's only one critical point, then the critical point is either an absolute max or an absolute min, right? So yeah.